Brookie. You cannot have an Ignite Tiger's Blood party. Get out of here. You're not allowed on the camera. Scoot your bum. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I've been MIA for the past couple days. What is going on with my hair? And that is because I had a really big exam that I studied like crazy for, and I think I did really well, and I was working. But now I'm back, and I have this whole day off from work and school. How cool is that? So you better believe what I'm gonna do. I'm going fishing. And I'm in some warm gear so that I stay warm, because that's my issue with fishing in the winter, but I still love it. I'm gonna go to a new spot and see if I can catch a brown. I've never fished this spot that I'm going to before, and I'll be honest, I'm not a river or creek fisherman. I mean, I can read a river, read a creek, and fish them and catch fish. I just don't enjoy it as much. I'm so weird. I love lake fishing. And I'm not bringing Brookie because Brookie's hard on a creek or a river because she's hard to keep track of. Lakes are more fun to bring the cat because she just stays by me, and I love that about lakes. That's another thing I love about lakes. But anyway, I'm going fishing. I'm trying this new creek/river thing with some browns. It's winter. Usually in winter I use midges, and I fish in the cloudy like 12 to 2, 3 o'clock range when midges are usually hatching and you can catch the fish like crazy. But it's been a really weird warm winter. Like usually when I've done that in the past, it's been really, really cold and cloudy. Today there's a little bit of sun, and I really have no idea what they're gonna be eating. I'm gonna start out with some midges and use a dry and a dropper, see if I can pick them up on any of that. If not, I'll just keep switching until I figure it out, or until I run out of time, because I have some homework to do. I have to go to the gym. And yeah, you know, life. I gotta do those things. But yeah, now I'm gonna go fishing. So here we go. I've decided, as usual, this is not a rare thing. I'm gonna jam to Eric Church on the way there, all right? That's my CD of choice. Let's get pumped for fishing. Yeah, I give this. Me, if I wasn't going fishing right now. Me, right now, because I am going fishing. Finally, guys. I've been at this all day, and I just barely caught one. Oh man, I caught it on this little tiny nymph. I've been trying everything. These fish have been hating me, but here he is. He's beautiful. I'm gonna let him go. All right, let him go. Beauty. Hi, friend. Thanks for playing. And that was so awesome. It's so great when you try so hard to catch a fish, and just when you think you can't figure them out, you're trying everything. Literally, there's midges everywhere. I tried every midge. Nothing was eating it. And just when you're about to give up and go home, you catch a fish. So rewarding. I don't even care if that's the only fish I catch all day. Like I said, this is a new spot. I feel like I conquered the fish, and that's what it's all about. Woo! So, this is hard. Yeah. That's not gonna work. That kind of works. You can see my camera tripod set up. Everybody always asks me, who takes your pictures? This guy right here. Anyway, let me show you what I was using. I ended up getting a little tangle in the trees in the chaos of bringing him over to the camera, because I was so excited because I've been trying so hard. So the fish weren't biting anything that I was putting there. I could see them, but very, very faintly. They are super camo in this spot here. And anyway, so they're kind of deep down, and I kept trying a bunch of different things, and even when it was getting in their face, they weren't quite eating it. I didn't even get a single hit. So I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna put a big heavy tungsten pheasant tail as my first fly to get it down to the bottom. And then literally only about 6 inches behind that, this is the line it was on, but like I said, I cut it because I got a little tangle, and this is faster. I have this little fly here. I always thought it was called a ginger snap. I'm not really sure. It has a little pink on the bottom, and then it's really, really tiny with some like peacock kind of like flash in it. And then a little like gray silver tungsten bead head. This is what it ate. Let me put it on real quick. See, it's only like 6 inches. All right, let's see if I can catch another one. I don't want to get my hopes up. What's up, guys? I just caught another one! Okay, I'm gonna let him go. Man, that was awesome. Oh man, I think my video camera didn't know which way I was. Oops. Well, you guys, you are probably not going to believe this, but I swear to God, I just had 2 on. I just had one eat each nymph, and the one came off. But look, I still got this one. Woo! How cool. So this is a pretty decent sized one, and I caught him on the top fly. First one on the top fly all day. How cool is that? Pretty thing. I'm gonna get him off and then I'll let him go. Okay, letting my friend go. Bye, buddy. Okay, so this has been super awesome. I'm in a new spot. At first I really was gonna leave because I was like, man, I can't figure these fish out. There's not a lot of them here. Whatever. Whoo, my hands are cold after that last release. But I'm so glad I stayed. I'm so glad I tried this new spot and came out and fished today, even though I don't have a lot of time. That last one I caught was probably the best size of them all. I have seen some bigger ones down at the bottom. Haven't been able to get them to eat though. But that was really, really awesome. I'm so happy with how this day is going. I'm catching fish, and that makes it a great day. So I'm gonna try and catch one more. That's my famous last words, definitely. One more might turn into 5 more. But I'm really gonna do a couple casts, try and catch one more, and then head out. Guys, I didn't catch another one. I only took a couple casts, but I really want to go to the gym, eat some lunch, and just take care of some homework. So I'm gonna make the hard decision to go. But that was so much fun to catch all those fish just in a short amount of time in a new spot. Crystal clear, beautiful snow, runoff water. So I'm fishing a little run that the water's moving really slow and the fish are at the bottom looking upstream. They're kind of in a really tough spot, so I'm glad I was able to catch as many as I can. Like I said, this is a new spot. I will definitely be back. I'm using a 6 weight. A 6 weight is not necessary for these kind of fish. A 6 weight is just kind of my rod and reel of choice. And I brought out here this new bag, which I'm super stoked on. It's by Rockagator. They're out of Utah, which is super cool. Local business. It's a waterproof backpack. I have all my flies in here. Well, actually all my flies are all over the place right now, but it fits on my flies. I love that. And it's waterproof, which is something that I'm really stoked on because I have a tendency to fall in rivers or fall in lakes. And there's been some really close calls with my camera that I'm using right now to film. I use my camera and my phone kind of back and forth all day. But how cool is that I can just kind of trust my bag with my camera and everything, where if I do have a clumsy moment and trip and fall into a lake or a river, all my gear's protected. The battery died on my camera, but what I was saying was, one time this past summer I actually fell into a lake and my camera was around my neck, and I'm not even kidding, my camera was this far away from the lake, literally like centimeters. And the reason I fell into the lake because I was walking on a mossy log out into the middle of the lake, and luckily it was just up to here on me where my camera was like right there and it didn't get wet, but I was really lucky. So it's cool to have a waterproof bag now and know that I am protected in case something like that happens. You can also drag it around behind your float tube, and if you guys have been following me or subscribing for a while, you know I'm obsessed with float tubing. It is definitely my favorite method of fishing. I like to think it as my boat. It's like a poor man's boat, you know. But I totally love it. I'm really excited to start using this bag. Rocket Gator was cool enough to give me a discount code where if anybody does want a Rocket Gator pack like this one, like I said, totally waterproof, goes on your back, you can use Bridget 20 and get 20% off. So that's huge. Might as well. I mean, every fisherman needs a backpack or something to put their gear in. I personally like to use backpacks. Might as well get a waterproof one because fishermen need water to be fishermen. So yeah, that's about it. I have some other discount codes with, like, obviously my glasses and my Grappler's eyewear retainers that I'm wearing. I'll go ahead and put them below in the description. Thank you so much for watching my video, you guys. I had way too much fun catching those little browns. Let me know if you like these fish I caught in this new spot. I thought it was pretty fun. Nothing like trying to figure out new fish. It's very rewarding as a fly fisher woman to figure out a new spot, where the fish are, what they're eating, the whole 9 yards. Thanks again for watching. I'm out of here. Until next time. Can you tell my hands are cold? I do want to say one more thing. Next time I will get more shots of like me casting and catching the fish. My GoPro wasn't charged. My camera battery barely charged. Obviously it died after like 2 videos. But next time I'll be more prepared. Get some action shots with the GoPro. Get some action shots with the camera. Yeah, so you can look forward to that in the future. I know I'm looking forward to it because that'll make it way more interesting. Hey, friends. They've been kind of in here. Bye-bye. I miss you. Time to start the long walk back. Better put my phone away because I'm really good at eating it.